attractive. High and tight, baby. Look at that side of that head. Wow.
Turn and see how far if you can see
Mm-hmm. He has quite a way with those clippers. That's a talent.
He's not going to be your hairstylist.
No. Wait, did those shake? I don't know. High and tight. Kind of like it.
Yes, Daddy. You needed me? No. We're gonna do extraction. So if you guys have to do extraction.
Have your snack category.
Yeah, people want to know if I'm going to be coming back tomorrow on the show, and yep, I'll be back tomorrow. So, in fact, anybody got any suggestions for what we do on the show? Let me know. I do know this: I got to be back because the Octomom is joining us at 8 a.m. So I got to talk to her about stripping, and I've got to talk to her about how many kids she thinks is the ideal number. I'm hoping she doesn't say 14. And maybe she will. Maybe that's the right answer. What is the ideal number of kids? Well, if the Octomom sound off tomorrow at 8, so I've got to be back.
Oh, I found one. But I don't have the top.
Not sure if I accomplished what I wanted to with my shaving strategy this week. I don't think that worked out for me.
So tell us the deal. What, you know, you're a radio guy. You've got Octomom in the studio.
What's that? Yeah, we got the Octomom tomorrow at 8.
8 Eastern.
8 Eastern. Yep.
So,
There's about.
so she's going to get to check out this new hairdo.
Oh yeah. By the way, I got a tease on my show. If you're listening, Dirt of the Day is coming up in a couple of minutes. Boy, I can't believe it's like 8:30 already. Wow. I hope the rest of the day flies by like the morning did.
How many kids do you think is too many?
To me, anything over, I guess it depends on how much money you make and how big a house you got. To me, anything over 3 is too many. My wife is pushing for 4, so I'm like, no, 3. That's all this guy can handle. I can't imagine 14. You can't even know their names at that point, right? I mean, after 6, I think you forget. Probably after 5. Actually, I'm not sure I remember my kids' names right now. I got 3. Again, if people want to send me messages on Twitter, you got the right hashtags, but you can also send direct messages at Kevin Rolston, or I'll even check at KVJ Show. And Rolston is R-O-L-S-T-O-N.
Looks like you're wearing an airline pillow.
Kind of does. This is very cozy. It's better than an airline pillow. It's fluffier. It's more contoured to your neck. This is bad so far.
How you feeling so far?
I'm rocking. I'm doing great. Doing very well, actually.
All right.
We want you to be relaxed here. We're going to anesthetize the areas with the ouchless needle. So this is a FDA-approved device. It should keep you really, really comfortable.
Is that the actual
during
name of it, the ouchless needle?
Yeah, isn't that a good name?
It's a good name for a needle, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're going to get hit with a needle, you want the ouchless one, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Cool.
yeah, that makes, they should do it with all like medical things. Like the fun enema.
The ouchless enema? That would be great. The ouchless endoscopy.
Enjoyable enema.
Yeah. Well, no, the ouchless needle is a great device. It delivers a little spray of vapocoolant, which numbs the skin before the needle goes in. So you won't feel the needle at all.
Really?
Now, of course, all of your friends watching are going to see the needle go in,
Okay.
but you shouldn't feel it. And so my team will assist with the infiltration with the local anesthetic, and it should be comfortable. But I want you to know, just let us know if you're feeling something. We can go faster or slower in each of these different zones.
Okay.
So we're going to anesthetize the donor zone, which is where we're going to get the hair from, and it looks like we've got some gel already on the frontal area, which is going to numb that area.
That's
How was the? I know we took a little bit of blood from you, vampire style. How was that?
I won a big deal.
Great.
I don't bleed easily though.
Okay.
Out of the arms, but
All right, but they got some from you.
I think
My
so,
vampires
yeah.
did okay on you.
My strategy is I never look down. So
Okay.
I assume they did.
Good. Well, that blood sample is going to be created into PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma.
Okay.
So for those people who don't know, platelet-rich plasma can be used for joint pain and injuries and for wound healing, chronic ulcers
Really?
and things like that. Yeah, it's a blood-derived autologous product, which means it comes from you. We put it into a special centrifuge to spin it down. So
Yeah.
later on during the day, we're going to take that blood sample and we're going to turn it into this PRP, the platelet-rich plasma, which is essentially just concentrated platelets,
Okay.
but without any red blood cells.
Okay.
So it's kind of a clear, gooey liquid. And we're going to do two things with it. We're going to store the grafts in the PRP.
Okay.
And then at the end of the procedure, we're going to apply the PRP to the areas that we've operated into. So,
Okay.
and that accelerates the wound healing process.
Oh wow. Cool.
So
Okay.
PRP is one of the things that helps accelerate the wound healing and also gives us this 98, 97% take rate for the grafts.
Wow. All right.
But so we'll show the viewers that the process of that later on down the line.
It's a very educational broadcast today.
Well, that's what we're doing here, man.
Yeah.
We're going to teach everybody
Educating.
what we're up to,
Like
and
that.
and you know, and also what you're feeling and what it's like to undergo this kind of process.
Okay. Yeah. So far,
Piece
not
of
a problem. I'm kind of bracing myself for but it seems easy so far.
Let me tell you, once that anesthetic's in place, you're going to be good to go.
Yeah.
You'll be feeling great. So
Okay.
it's just a matter of getting you into position for the harvesting and so
Okay.
forth. All right.
I got you.
Cool.
I'm loving it so far.
Great, great.
That's awesome, Des. Heard something about tattooing a Jesus fish in the bald spot. It's awesome. It's a great inside joke.
Kevin?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Bauman, where the extraction.
Today.
Okay, so here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to sit up and put your legs on the side of the table. I'm going to put the bed into a flat position and put you onto your stomach. Sit right there.
All right.
Yeah. That little feet right out here. Okay, Kevin, here's what we're going to do. You're going to lay face down just as if you were getting a body massage. I want to know if this causes any discomfort on your chest, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna drop your head in, and I will adjust this headpiece up or down to your comfort.
Nobody's like
level.
use that for their hemorrhoids, have they?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
That was yesterday. Today we put it on it.
That's why you put the towel over it?
Yeah, we wrapped it for you.
Okay, good.
Okay, so whenever you're sitting, I'll put your face down here.
Okay. Face down. What is it? How's it say?
Face down on the ground.
Yeah, face down,
Ground.
something up.
And like I said, we can raise the neck up or down to
Like
your
this?
level.
Okay.
And put my face through it? Okay.
Let's talk about whether your neck feels comfortable in this position. Let me get the hand beside tables on the arm for you.
It's okay, I can't breathe. Is that all right?
Please give me the arm. The arm for the table.
It's over there.
We want you to be able to breathe. That's
Oh,
part of making
yeah.
this adjustment.
Oh, okay.
And does the headrest need to go up for you?
No, I think I'm doing well. Okay.
Okay, all right. I've got the arm boards coming in so that you can rest your arms on them.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Woo!
Makes you feel like you're gonna come right off the end.
Woo!
Okay, slide your arm up, let me slide your arm a little bit. You can rest your arms right on those.
Okay.
You got that in there?
You look like Superman.
Okay, there's your arms on those.
That was holding it?
Yeah, you can't move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was
None of
little.
them know where you move it.
Ma wants me to put this thing here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the wheel control.
Goes around and round. I'm like the guy.
Jean, could you swing my surgical light in, please? Okay, then you're gonna feel me back here. I'm going to do two things. The area that he just shaved is still just a little bit long for the guide that I'll be using. So I'll be trimming it a little shorter, but I'm about to start the anesthesia to numb this area up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be using a vibration tool that distracts the nerves while I'm doing the injection to minimize discomfort.
Okay.
It's like a
And
shiny
you said
object
let you
for
know
the
if I get a
nerves.
headache, is that right?
Yes, that's important.
Mhm.
And since I'm gonna be at this position all day today, I
Mhm.
want you to let me, remember I'm injecting, so you're gonna have to go to the bathroom and you just gotta let me know,
Okay.
okay, when you're ready for that. This is that tool we just talked about, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna start right now. Yeah, first one always is a sheet. We'll give that just a minute to kind of spread out, and now I'll start injecting inside the numb area so that you don't have any additional discomfort.
Oh, okay.
Let's get us started over here. Now, if I cause you, more than you can manage here, you just let me know.
Yeah.
There is a small percentage of the group that we work on that this nerve distractor is not better for. If you find that it's not making this easier for you, I want you to let me know.
Okay. feeling good.
Not a lot of discomfort?
No.
Great, okay. We're just gonna keep working in this numb area. So today, Kevin, we're probably going to inject 100 to 200 cc's during this procedure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say we're gonna cause you to have to go to the bathroom.
I gotcha.
So you tell us when you need to pause.
Okay.
Kevin, I'm sure people are wanting to know how this feels.
You know, the first one, like you noticed, just a little bit of a prick, but it wasn't bad at all. And now every single one that happens afterwards, you really can't even detect. I mean, you just feel like pressure. It feels like somebody's pushing like a ballpoint pen like on your head, and that's really about it. It doesn't really feel like even anything's being, any skin's being broken or anything like that. That's really not bad.
And this is the worst of it.
This is the worst of it, huh?
Yep.
Not
After
bad
this, you
at
don't
all.
feel anything.
Yeah, so they're not kidding. The pain is minimal.
First, I just
You're
realized the
hanging
mic is
on.
on your chest. So,
Did you want me to let him lift up and
if we can, swap it around.
Yeah,
put it somewhere else?
Just on the back, or well, actually on the side.
Yeah, because you're gonna be down like this.
Pin it here. It's like one of those little.
how's
Boy
this?
Scout pins.
Are you getting it? Are you getting good volume from this? Volume okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just remember to let me know if you're not on
Mhm.
your father in your chest, your stomach,
Mhm.
just feel like your face is getting crushed, just keep it about.
Felt that one just a little bit.
Okay. Starting up the other side, so
Mhm.
let it soak in like you did the others.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, just for people that couldn't hear on the last one, there's the first one. Yeah, you felt a little bit of a pin prick, but it wasn't anything that was too bad. Each one after that, you feel less and less.
Are you feeling a lot of pinprick now then?
No, not too much. Like I said, each one gets a little bit better. I felt like maybe 2, maybe 3 at the most. You definitely feel it starting to numb up, though. Okay. So no pain at all during.
And if you feel anything, say something.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think I dozed off. I think I'm great. Yeah, it's very numb now.
Okay. That's my goal. And to your other side. Got a small section over here and then we're ready to start. So do you have a sharp sensation here?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Felt that one a little bit. Now, do we do the same thing in the top part of my head, I assume?
We will, and as we get close to that time,
Mm-hmm.
which is about 11:30 to 12 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be taking a break to kind of put some numbing cream
Mm-hmm.
on your immediate forehead so that when we start these injections that's there, we don't even have to have a prick.
Oh, okay.
It's a lidocaine cream, and it is a instant number. I am a patient of Dr. Bowman's. He has transplanted both of my eyelashes. I didn't have eyelashes.
No way, really?
And mine was 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I have so many lashes now, it's guilty.
Wow.
I love it.
That's so cool.
I'm in my late 40s and I lost them when I was 19.
Mm-hmm.
I spent all those years without them.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Bowman fixed them in 45 minutes.
Wow, 45 minutes you did that. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Now, did that hurt getting your eyelashes done?
You know what? I didn't feel a single thing.
Really?
Thing. I took the Valium in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
just like you did, and I had zero sensation after that.
You got a Valium?
Yeah,
I get-
you did Valium?
I don't think I got a Valium.
They cheated you.
They did. Hey, I don't know. Somebody back there popped it. Look at the woozy cameraman.
I guess he got it to be able to sit in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Carol, are you giving away? No, into the. No discomfort at all here?
Mm-mm.
Okay, great. Now this is all just gonna take a minute. It's gonna start numbing itself up through where you feel me touching.
Where are you touching?
Okay, so you're already there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's great. Exactly. Now I'm just gonna put a few drapes around you because we're gonna isolate the area that we're gonna work in today
Okay.
and preserve all the areas that we're not.
Mess that up.
So I'll just let this set up.
Be careful with this machine. I see it. I see the stand.
How are we feeling so far?
Doing great.
All right. Once we have the zone anesthetized completely, then we'll give you a little bathroom break before we get started with some of the extractions, because that does take a little bit longer time.
Okay.
So we have just a little bit of preparation to do, and we'll give you a little bit of medication at that point when we give you that, that bio break. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Anesthetized. So
Fully?
I'll let him get up, yes, sir.
Okay, great.
So I'll
Yeah,
let
so
him
get,
get up and
yeah,
take
get him all set there, and then I would put a bonnet on and let him use the restroom, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. Great.
I'm just gonna put this in a suit and have my man
Oh,
pick
that's
it up.
perfect.
That's
Excellent. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
Excited.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Great.
You know?
Can you bring the
We're
table
gonna
down?
adjust the table there,
Okay.
lower it, and then have you turn over before you sit up. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bonnet will be good.
Do you have a turban?
Okay. Watch out for the wires there, so be careful.
Otherwise,
Okay.
we'll
And the
enter
light.
the
Good.